G'day everyone, CorruptCarnage here, and today I'm going to show you how to fix a hole in the wall using a bit of plywood, and we're going to fix a hole in the wall. Now the first thing you want to do is get some glue. I've got some epoxy in those bags down there, but you got to cut some strips, probably 2 to 3 centimeters wide across down the bottom there. And then what you need to do is glue that on the inside of here, so then you can cut out the board to fit in that hole. Then you can putty up around it, sand it and paint it. But I'll cut those strips and show you what I mean using a little coping saw there. And we're in the bathroom here. How I broke this, how I broke the wall, this is with my shoulder. What happened was I got out of the shower, it was really early in the morning, I slipped over here, hit my shoulder went straight into the wall here, and then I've also bent the handrail here and I ended up on the ground. And that was all trying to put my undies on as well, getting out of the shower and trying to put my undies on. So the first thing to do about how to fix a hole in the wall is not to make a hole in the wall in the first place. But anyway, we've got to fix it, so I'll make those strips and show you what I mean. As you can see, I've cut this little wooden strip from this board over here using my coping saw. And now what we're going to do is glue this on the inside of here, so it gives you a level platform so you can actually put another board on top of that and then putty it. So what I'll do is I'll glue all these little pieces here, I've got 3 of them, onto there with the KS Bond GA1. That shit is strong as, and it glues wood to wood. So that'll glue that on there, strong as nails, and then we'll cut that section out using some paper and this board here. And then what we're going to do is chuck it on there, glue that to that, and then we're going to putty it up. So I'll glue this, and then I'll come back and show you what I'm going to do next. As you can see, I've glued those little pieces of wood in there on the inside of the hole. And now what we're going to do is cut out that similar hole there, using that wood there, and then we'll glue that onto these little boards here, and that'll hold it. But I need to wait half an hour for that to dry, so I can then glue the cutout to there. So I'll see you in a second. And these little pieces of wood have slowly drying. We still need to give it about an hour or so. But what I've done is I've cut out using that wood over there, and a saw, and a coping saw, and I've cut it. Basically, it doesn't have to be perfect, but basically the shape of that hole in the wall. And then what I'll do is I'll glue on the outside, I'll stick it on there, so the outside edges here will then glue onto those edges there, and then we'll putty it up, sand it, and then paint it, and then she'll be sweet. So I'll come back when I've glued this onto there. See you soon. So what I've just done is I've just glued that piece of board there that I've cut out with that glue, and stuck it on there so the glue has touched those sides there. And let that dry for a couple of hours before I get the putty out. I'm going to putty it, then send it back, and then paint it. So now as you can see, I've used this putty. It's Sally's putty that I got from the local hardware store. And I used the putty to actually go over it's dry now, the wood behind there. And so what I'm going to do now is wait for it to dry. It's nice and level, as you can see, you can't even tell it's there, basically, because it's such a good job. Then I'm going to sand it back, and then paint it. So I'll come back when I've finished sanding it, and then we'll start painting it. So I've just finished sanding it, and it absolutely looks, I'm just going to put the sandpaper down, it looks absolutely fantastic. You probably can't even see it, but that feels smoother than a baby's bottom, and now it's ready to paint. So I'll get the paintbrush ready and start to paint it. You can't even really see it, it's so well done. Welcome back everyone, I've just painted the wall there. As you can see, it looks absolutely perfect. You can't even tell that there's actually no hole in the wall there, or there was a hole in the wall, which is absolutely phenomenal. But I've actually chosen the wrong colour paint. If you look back here, that one's more whiter than that one. That's kind of like an off-white. That's more of a bright white. But anyway, nevertheless, the same procedure is used to fix a hole in the wall. For most plasterers and everything use that. So yeah, hopefully that guys helped, and thank you for watching. Helped you guys. If you want to fix a hole in the wall that when your parents are away and you smashed a hole in the wall, so you know how to fix it, so there you go. But anyway guys, I'm CorruptCarnage, thank you for watching this real life Minecraft episode, and I will see you in another real life Minecraft episode. So please like, favourite and subscribe, and you have a lovely day, and I will see you later. Bye bye.